Hey guys, thanks for joining me for a new video. In this one, I want to talk about Printful Perks and Printful Challenges. This is something that kind of caught me by surprise. I was just looking at my Printful dashboard and I was like, oh, what's this? So the Printful dashboard, first of all, I love it. It's basically the hub for everything going on with your Printful slash, the part of your print-on-demand business that they manage by fulfilling your orders. And they put a lot of relevant data points at your fingertips right there on one screen. But what was cool about this is that the Printful Challenges and Perks, essentially, if you are succeeding as a seller, you're able to redeem points that you get just for being a Printful user for free money, for free Printful coupons. So what I'm going to do is explain how this works, show you how you can redeem the coupons, and hopefully save you some money. So anyways, I'm going to go jump on my computer and we can get started. Hey guys, thanks again for joining me. I hope this video helps you out because these points actually expire. So if you were like me and you didn't even know they existed, then, and I don't know if Printful sent an email out or something, maybe I didn't read it, but I'm usually pretty good about reading their emails. So they might have just kind of slipped it in, and maybe there'll be an email coming out soon that tells people that this is there on the dashboard. But either way, they've basically created incentives for us to be more successful as sellers because again, Printful is invested in our success. They only make money when we do. So before we dive into it, let me introduce myself real quick. I'm Ryan Hogue. I've sold over $1.8 million on Amazon to date. A lot of that was through the Printful integration. If you want to follow the link in the description, I've got a free 8-day print-on-demand mini course. It also helps you get set up with Printful. I've got a print-on-demand Facebook group. I would love to have you there. And I publish income reports on the first day of each month. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, you can follow along with my success as a print-on-demand seller. Last but not least, I wrote a full print-on-demand course, 10 modules, over 70 lectures. It's basically multiple courses rolled up into one. If you would like to learn more about that, there's a link in the description. And yeah, you can always reach out to me if you have any questions. So first things first, if you don't know what Printful is how we get to focus on scaling our e-commerce and our print-on-demand business by outsourcing the creation of the products we're actually selling to them. So they create the product and they ship it. So they create it and they fulfill the orders. This allows us to really just focus on creating new products, which I always say, the more online real estate we occupy, the more money we'll probably make. It's not groundbreaking there. It makes sense. And if we're not having to worry about like creating products or even going to the post office to ship them, we outsource that, similar to the FBA business model where we outsource that as well, then we can focus on scaling. And even if it means smaller margins, at scale, the smaller margins will start to add up. And also, you can still make decent margins with print on demand. So check out Printful. It's free. If you're not a member, I've got a link in the description. Some of their competitors, they charge monthly fees. This is why I typically recommend Printful. They also have a huge catalog of products that they offer. So maybe I'll do another Printful review sometime soon. All right, so on your dashboard, after you sign up for Printful, well, if you just signed up, your dashboard's probably going to be relatively empty because you don't have too much going on in a new account. But assuming you've been using Printful and you've got some sales, you can scroll down and it's probably, the second or third row of boxes, you'll see something called Printful Challenges and it says new. So I'm going to let you know exactly what's going on here, but let's just read it real quick. It says complete the challenges, earn points, and exchange them for Printful Perks. Now, hopefully they'll expand the perks, although I'm not complaining. Right now, the only perks are coupons that you can essentially apply to orders to deduct the base cost. So here are the rules for the challenges. So complete the challenges, earn points, and exchange them for Printful Perks. Completing each challenge will earn you a certain number of points. Points can be exchanged for perks that are offered at a given time. Challenges marked with the monthly badge recur every month. This means that every month you get to complete these challenges again to earn points. And right now, I'm really only seeing like one monthly challenge with basically 10 sub-challenges, which are just to make essentially 10 sales. And each time you make a sale and it gets shipped out, that counts as you've completed that challenge. So I'm assuming they're going to expand this out, which is really cool. Just maybe 2 months ago, they restructured, maybe it was like 2.5 months ago, they restructured their Printful volume discounts as well, where they reward successful sellers that hit certain milestones with monthly revenue. Well, I guess it's not revenue. It's really with the fulfillment costs of Printful. But if you hit certain milestones, they will reduce the amount of money it's going to cost you to have those same sales fulfilled the following month. And they made it a lot easier to get to a 5% monthly monthly volume discount, which used to be a lot harder. They essentially halved the number that you needed. So that's been really nice. It's been really beneficial to my business. All right, so Printful Challenges terms and conditions, T's and C's. Complete your first store challenge by connecting any of these e-commerce platforms with Printful. All right, there you go. So that's a one-time thing. That's not a monthly thing. So if you're on a new account, that's one challenge done real easily. Adding manual order stores, personal order, and API stores doesn't qualify toward completing the challenge. So if you're a web developer, you can essentially hook into their API, but most likely like 99.9% of us are just doing the standard store integrations with websites or e-commerce marketplaces / they are websites like Amazon, Etsy. Those are my big two. What else? You can do Wish, you can do Bonanza, you can do eBay. So there's a lot of secondary ones. You can also do the Amazon international marketplaces, by the way. So I don't just do Amazon.com. I do Amazon.co.uk as well. To get points for completing your first sale, orders need to be received through your integration and then fulfilled. So if your integration breaks, you need to resync the products, and then you can't just be creating orders manually. That will not count. Orders placed manually through Printful won't count. You have to redeem your points within 3 months of completing a challenge. Points that are not redeemed will expire on the last day of the month after the 3-month period. So it's important that you know this exists so you can go and basically click redeem, and it's very easily taken care of. So I'm going to show you how you can actually redeem them in a second, but real quick, finish up the rules. So minimum order subtotals apply to Printful coupons. The $5 coupon codes can be used on orders starting at $10, and the $10 coupon codes can be used on orders starting at $20. Remember that. The rule is just double the coupon value. So I actually had trouble figuring out how to redeem these because it doesn't let you redeem them unless you've qualified to be able to use them. So when I was trying to prep for this video yesterday, I realized like, oh crap, I can't figure out how to redeem them. I had to figure out a different video idea because I got to the last step. Like, all right, let me show how to redeem them. Couldn't figure it out. So just make sure you meet the minimum amount that you need as far as your order cost to apply the coupon code. Otherwise, you won't even have the ability to. Once you have a store with one of these e-commerce platforms, you can click these. By the way, you can find these in the perks if you just click learn more. That's where I got the rules. And have acquired the necessary amount of points, you're eligible to claim the one-time only extra sample order perk. The perk expires in 3 months starting from the moment you claim it. It can have a max 3 items per sample order. All restrictions which apply to regular sample orders apply to the extra sample order perk as well. Some perks have expiration dates. Printful has the right to change the rules at any time. All right, there you go. You got all of the rules now. We know how it works. Definitely use their sample orders, by the way. If you didn't know those exist, you can just go to Printful, hit new order in the top right corner. There's like a big red button, and then it'll ask you what type of order. Just click sample order. The more established your account is, the more sample orders you get each month, and the more products you can order per sample order. And what's cool about the sample order is I got my dog, the new dog, in my lap, by the way. She just woke up. I'll show you her actually. Here, you want to see her? We're still debating what to call her. I know I said Juju the other day. Look at her. She's like laying upside down. Isn't that cute? Look at her. She's like a little mummy or something with her feet so tiny. She's like 12 weeks old. If you guys have name suggestions, by the way, definitely let me know in the comments. Sorry, back on track. Where was I even saying? Oh yeah, the sample orders. So you get 20% off and free shipping. So definitely take advantage of those if you're interested in seeing any of like the new Printful products. Or I did a video on this a while back where it's like the perfect way of doing like a custom heartfelt birthday gift. You know, if it's like your dad's birthday, your mom's birthday, family friend, whatever, you can make them a custom mug and get 20% off and free shipping. So it's like super cheap. In that video, I went through it. I forget what it ended up costing, but it was like, it's a good deal. Let's just put it that way. All right, back on track. Printful Perks, here we go. This is what the UI looks like on your dashboard. I believe you actually need to click the Perks button to launch this in an overlay. So it opens up in like a overlaid screen over your dashboard. And from here, you are able to use those little buttons at I guess they're right here, if you can see, across the bottom. And if they're highlighted in blue, you're able to redeem them. So as you can see here, I had already redeemed 2 $5 Printful coupons. And what I did is I recorded myself redeeming the $10 Printful coupon here. And then I deleted that clip accidentally. So I can't show you it, but essentially you just click the little square here and it'll pop up another overlay and say like, yes, are you sure you want to redeem this? Yes, you click that. And what it'll happen is it will show you a new code under your claimed perks. And those little codes that you see, that I edited mine out so that I didn't display them publicly to everybody on YouTube, but all you have to do is copy paste those when you create an order. So in order for these to be redeemed, you have to manually create an order. It cannot be applied to an order that comes through the Printful integration, like any of the integrations. So you need to go into Print. But by the way, so if we're being strategic here and you want to use these, all you really have to do is when you get an order that comes in automatically through the integrations, just cancel that order and then save the details. And this is where I like having two computer monitors. I actually have 3 plus a 4th up here. But anyways, having a second monitor, take that order that you just canceled, move it over to the side monitor. Like when I look this way, I'm just looking at myself recording. So move it over to my side monitor. Then go to your Printful dashboard in a separate window, hit new order in the top right corner, recreate the exact order that needs to be fulfilled. Make sure it meets the minimum price requirement, by the way. Don't forget that part. That's important. And then when you get to the very last screen, all right, the very last screen, you will see this right here. It'll say add a discount code to your order. So obviously check the box, copy paste your discount code here and hit apply. I don't know if there's actually an apply button. Maybe it's Ajax. You can probably tab out and it'll verify it. And it should deduct either the $5 or the $10, whatever you have, whatever you've used. And it should deduct it and reduce the cost of that order, which is just adding to your bottom line, making you a more profitable print-on-demand seller. So this isn't like a huge deal. It's just a nice to have. It's going to reset on a monthly basis and basically just give us some free money. Again, helping our bottom line. Printful didn't have to do this, but what they're doing here is they're just like the volume discount stuff, they're gamifying print on demand. They're making it fun to level up, to reach the next level, which again is mutually beneficial to them and to us because they make money when we do. So I like it, guys. If you like it, let me know by hitting that like button and let me know in the comments below. Sorry if this video went on a little bit longer. I don't know why it's like, oh yeah, this will be a 5-minute video, and then I end up taking 10 minutes. So I have the gift of gab sometimes when I'm on here recording and get excited about, I get excited about talking Printful and print on demand in general. But anyways, thank you guys for watching till the end. I appreciate your time. You already hit that like button, but also if you're not subscribed and you want to hit that button, that would also be appreciated. Anyways, guys, I will see you tomorrow.
Passive Income School is open. Enroll now at ryansmethod.com. Thank you.